Bowman's Best case break number 8. This is probably the last one. Just given the prices. If I can get another case down the road for the same price so I don't have to change these prices, then we're game. But outside of that, this is probably it. Since this did fill, I actually may have something lined up for tomorrow. I might actually get a FedEx shipment tomorrow, which I've never gotten on a Sunday. But they say they're delivering it tomorrow, so I'll check that later, and that's really not a concern for now. But we're going to power through this one. Guys, if you heard me last night having to shut the video off and cough and do all that crap, I went to the doctor today. I got bronchitis and a sinus infection, an inhaler, steroids, antibiotics. But he didn't say I couldn't crack a cold one open with all the boys and girls. So here we are. Happy Saturday. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's follow up that super factor, shall we? Let's do that. Let's get into it. And let's have a good break. So here we go. Same little scenario as always. None of you guys should worry about your cards, by the way. I'm going to give you the disclaimer on that. I will not be mailing out any infections for anyone. That's a promise. I didn't even sort yesterday's cards yet. All that stuff should go out Monday, whether I have it packaged up and ready to go tomorrow or whether my wife finishes it up Monday. So just so you know, last night's break and tonight's break will ship on Monday, hopefully no later than Tuesday if there's any hiccups where the missus has issues and I'm not at home to answer them or available. I got Doolin's whiskey I'm gonna go hit up here in a little bit, make some tea. I'm gonna do that. That was what I was headed to do. We got 8 boxes. You guys wanted to break though, so that's great. That's great. I hate having to put things in the way that I have to put things sometimes. In terms of everyone asks me if I'm breaking tonight. I never make that decision. You guys, with your claims and your payments, make the decision on when and if we break. And sometimes a bad apple or two will ruin it for everybody, but I have to look out for my best interest. I've been burned before doing it that way, and it's not a sustainable thing if that happens all the time. So I don't even entertain the idea of breaking without payment anymore. So that's why I told you guys about the mini, and you guys are all super understanding of it, so I do appreciate that. But enough of that. We are breaking, and that's great. Sorry. And good luck, everybody. Let's get into it. One more. Joe, man, it depends on price. It really does. I'll look. I really will, and I'll reach out. I do know a few card shop owners and stuff like that. I do talk to people outside of distribution because they're as bad as anyone else in terms of selling shit for more than they should be. Like, distributors should be limited from the manufacturer on how much they can sell it because we have to have the proper paperwork to even buy from them in the first place. So by them selling it $2 a box less than what anyone in the fucking general public can buy it for is a crock of bullshit. But that's a whole... I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a big shot. I can't go buy 100 of these cases when the price is the right price. So that's just the whole rich get richer thing is a true statement in even sports cards, because it's not like I can afford to sit on 20 cases of this in the back. I can't. So that's just how it is. It's just what we have to do here to stay competitive and beat everybody else. So we're not worried about none of that, though. It's card time, guys. Card time. You guys want to talk shop, just hit me up. I have no problem telling you guys the business. I feel you have a right to know. You're the consumer. I don't hide anything from any of you guys. That's how I expect to earn your repeat business. I feel that I do a good job of it. Here we go. First hit, Brett Beatty. Very nice start for base autographs as far as they're concerned. Mets top guy this year. Casey. There you go, buddy. It's not color, but that is definitely a step in the right direction. Transparency, absolutely. That's the word. You have every right to know everything. Why shouldn't you? There's a lot of things other people do that I don't agree with, but they still fill breaks, and it's not my place to go in there and tell them they're doing it wrong. I would like to, but I just have to worry about what I do. And enough people see it, and they like it, and they stick around. Nice atomic. Nice atomic. First atomic Vladdy. And it's the actual set card, not an insert. Very, very nice for Mr. Westcott. I'm a little jealous of you, bud. Atomics are my favorite parallel. Anyone who knows me knows that. And that's a good one to get us going. We might slow it down tonight. I'm not going to rush because I started not being able to speak towards the end of last night. Nolan Arenado in our next hit. Diamondbacks, Brennan Malone. Who was I was talking to somebody about the Diamondbacks today. Sean Doolin. I think Johnny Prater asked me about what I thought about who was left. So the Diamondbacks have the most hits, and they always hit. But they just only have one guy you want to hit. And Brennan Malone is not that guy. I already know everything. Well, you know everything. Not everybody else does. I'm Joe. I know everything. I hit sweet cards. I send people Brad's way. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I can't even talk shit to you now. Don't send some people this way, man. I appreciate that. That's how we grow. You guys grow me. I just take care of you guys. That's how it works. That's how my idea for it to work is. I take care of you guys the best I can, and you guys tell your friends. Yeah, John, we were chatting about the Diamondbacks earlier. They always hit. Same thing with the Rockies. They only have 3 guys, I believe, but the Rockies have hit in every case but maybe one. The Rockies are almost a shoo-in to hit. Our next hit, these guys hit every break too. Greg Jones. Maybe this particular guy. Greg Jones for the Tampa Bay Rays. But he's not Corbin Carroll. I don't care how talented he is. He's a pitcher, isn't he? Yeah, he's a pitcher. Huh. He's a pitcher in Bowman's best. And it's not named Chris Paddock Superfractor, so... Does Paddock have autographs in this? Pretty sure he's got card. We have Alonso rookie refractor. And our next hit is going to go to a team that went early. Ian Evans, TJ Sycamore. He was a first-round pick for the Yankees, but by first round I mean like in the 30s or 40s of picks. He wasn't their first pick. Volperino was their first guy. I don't even think he's in this one. All right, box number 2. 2.2 million signing bonus at high school. You gotta like that. Gotta like that. I'd sign for 2. I mean, I would. But there's a magic number out there. Anybody that knows anything about money. I don't know a ton about money in terms of like investing. But having $2 million free and clear, you should be able to live comfortably for the rest of your life just off the interest. But you gotta have $2 million to go out and make money for you. And that's just sitting at the house letting that money do stuff. It's not you trying to start a business or buy real estate or any of that, which could make you even more money. Bryson Stott, Philadelphia Phillies top prospect, top draft pick. I wouldn't say he's their top prospect yet. Who took the Phillies? Andy. Andy, you gotta help me with your name, bud. Andy M sounds dumb. I don't want to say that. And you have too many vowels going on for me to even butcher it correctly. McGregor's Bar, what's up, Bar? How you? Hey, at the bar. We're at the bar here. And we got a little Alpha King for you guys out east. If you don't know what that is, you're missing out. But we have it here. We have it here. Have you up on the projector? I was up on like a 90-inch screen. Hey, look, Chris Paddock. There's a rookie picture to have. Number 250. I was up on like a 90-inch screen once. People have sent me pictures of being up on screens, and it's I mean, if you guys like it, that's cool. Watch it on silent. Oh, okay. There you go, Mike. Since you're on silent, you'll like that. But I do have the Titans plus 4.5 tonight. I saw the score was 10-7 though as I went live. Oh man, we're gonna double up already. Brett Beatty, Mets. There you go. And also the old no box superfractor. Casey, here you go. We're making it up for you in box number 2. Brett Beatty refractor autograph to go with the base. And the other big thing, while I'm going to talk about how I conduct business, the other big thing I do that a lot of people don't do is talk to you guys, especially during the break. Know your shit and talk shit. You guys want the smoke, baby? I got it. Brendan Rodgers rookie. Nice. Blue refractor for the Rockies. Not a hit, obviously, but really, in the grand scheme of things, it might be worth more than George Kirby autograph. Brendan Rodgers, blue refractor rookie autograph. Very nice. Griffin Canning in there for the Angels. I think he's going to be an okay guy. He's not going to take over the hobby or nothing like that. He's going to be a good pitcher. And Shervian Newton. Casey Johnson's hot. Uh-oh, we might have a Mets case on our hands. Best name in the product, for sure. Shervian Newton. Boom. Mets are killing it. Kopech. Kopech's going to be a stud, boys and girls. I've been saying that since, what was the first product that came out this year? Series 1? Series 1, the first one? Because I know I've been screaming it since Don Russ. Kopech's the guy. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Very nice. Good atomics so far, too, in our first 2 boxes. Phenomenal atomics. Dustin Bartholomew. There you go, buddy. We'll try and get that Griffey tonight. I've never pulled a Griffey autograph. That's like on my bucket list. My favorite player of all time. Will Wilson refractor in there. Last night, Michael Chavis rookie autograph for the Red Sox. It was a good superfractor, rookie superfractor. And this guy's hitting all the time too. Johnny, what'd I tell you? The Pirates, did you take them? No, you didn't. Scott Case Conte. Welcome in, friend. Blue refractor, Quinn Priester. Number to 150 for the Pirates. The Pirates, the Rockies, and the D-backs were the teams that I said to hit all the time. Yeah, just need the Alonso. Just need the Alonso now. I'm just waiting for Joe to tell me I need to hit Indians like they exist in this product or something. Yeah, sorry, I knew we had a conversation about him. Excuse me. Sorry. Yo, gold. Charlie Blackmon, the Rockies. The Rockies, man. Not getting ink, but they're getting color. Chuck Nasty. Who has the Rockies again? John Prater. Had a boy, nice pick. Nice pick. Double down on the Athletics. The Athletics are comboed up. The Angels. I don't pay any attention to pitching prospects. Don't. Because even by the time they get to the big leagues, their rookie cards aren't worth shit. Even if they're good. Like, look at Walker Buehler last year. Barely worth anything. He's a phenom. Oh, man. Not the guy. Dean Kramer. I seen the Orioles logo. Got excited. Jason Morris. Orioles on the board. The Orioles are the definition of boom or bust. I've seen more Rutschmans than Dean Kramer. Yeah, Spino, high school kid. I know that. I do know that because he was in this product that had like 25 autographs in a box, all high schoolers. Perfect Game, maybe. I'm not sure what it's called. It's a Leaf product. I couldn't even sell it. Sitting on boxes of it. Bobby Witt Jr.'s in the product too. I opened a ton of them myself. Didn't find anything worth a fuck. Cincinnati Reds. Although that was before the draft. I should go back and look at all of it now. Reese Hines. Cincinnati Reds Glenn McDaddy. That's what I'm going with. Glenn McDaddy. Yeah, Hall of Fame though. And that's the thing, for what it takes for a pitcher to get to the Hall of Fame is like staying injury free. One injury, it's pretty much a wrap. At least back in the day. Now that's changing, but we don't have those guys in the Hall of Fame yet that have had Tommy John surgeries and multiple Tommy John surgeries and fucking rotator cuff fix. Now that we have the science to fix those injuries, you have to see some of these guys that missed a year or two get into the Hall, I think, before it even takes effect in the hobby market, price-wise. I think people see a pitcher gets hurt, misses a year, half a year, or whatever, and automatically they're written off forever. And the whole thing where, you know, they only fucking play 20% of the games if they're healthy. Yeah, for $15, dude, it's hard to go wrong. You hit the right color card, non-auto, and you're good. And Sycamore again. Refractor this time. Refractor autograph. I hate Clayton Kershaw. I hate Kershaw with a passion. He'll get in the Hall of Fame and it'll be a fucking tragedy. He should get in the Hall of Fame with an asterisk. That dude is a fucking dumpster in October. That's the only time it matters. And he's just non-existent. But Scherzer, I mean, I don't know their career numbers off the top of my head. I just don't pay attention to pitchers. Obviously, we know Scherzer's a stud. DeGrom's got Cy Young's coming out of his ass. You know, there's guys. Verlander. Greinke's getting in that conversation. There's a bunch of those dudes, but I don't know who's all been hurt. Luis Gil. You know, I don't know of those guys who's missed a bunch of time and come back and still dominated. So, I know Kershaw's missed a ton of time with his back. Because when you come set like a moron, you know, maybe you're going to blow your back out. I don't know. I just hate the guy, so I can't have an unbiased conversation about Clayton Kershaw. I can't do it. I know I can't because I cannot stand that guy. And he's a million times the baseball player that I've ever been or ever will be. Can't stand him. And I hate the Dodgers too, so that probably doesn't help. But I do like some players on the Dodgers. Not him though. God, not him. I really should love him, but you know, the Cubs lit his ass up. You know, NLCS on a game that counted anyway. Maybe not so much the first one. Bumgarner, yeah, Bumgarner's kind of the opposite. Not the most dominating pitcher during the regular season. A great pitcher, absolutely, but yeah, clutch. And I'm not a Giants guy either. Absolutely, Mad Bum. He's good. Jonathan India, also a good prospect. Reds. Where's the big timers at though? Where's the big timers at? Glenn McDaddy. Greinke had a severe, nobody cares. Severe anxiety. Get the fuck out of here. I have severe anxiety every day. I have to go to the fucking grocery store and stand in line and people come shove groceries up my ass behind me. Like, hey, dick beaters, it's called personal space. Get the fuck away from me. But no, I don't go do media sessions and talk about my anxiety. No, we don't do that. Just fucking suck it up. I'm too old school for that, and I'm not even old. Anxiety. What are you gonna do? Go to the doctor and get a fucking Xanax? Fuck you. I'm not taking your stupid, shitty fucking pill. You can have that too. But Joe, here you go, buddy. It's not the super, but we're hitting all the fucking undercards tonight. All the preliminary players, we're gonna hit them. All the unmentionables. It's happening. It's happening. No, hey, Syndergaard stuck up for him. Syndergaard told the fucking Mets people to pay him right before the season started that last year, because I thought they were going to dump Thor. He said some shit about, I don't know how the hell you can't get DeGrom paid, and then he totally trashed them for wherever they left spring training. They went somewhere in New York, which was not where the stadium was, to go work out, and then either go play a game there or go on the road. They had some stupid logistics going on with bus rides and shit, and he let them have it. He let them have it. I thought for sure they were going to shit can him over that. Trade him away. You don't tell the owners to start giving people money, and you don't make fun of how they organize travel. Because you know they do it the cheapest way possible, and he just wants it to be the smartest way possible. Which everybody does. That's how that's how my line of work is. They want it done the cheapest and fastest way possible, not the most convenient way for me, not the way I want to do it. But that's the game. That's the name of the game. Atomic, Nolan Gorman. And I spared you last night, but Sean Doolin's going to get him tonight. Johnny Duplantier for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Yeah, that did happen last year. That was hilarious. I thought it was funny because I love it when, like, it's not like they were losing and having a bad day. No, they're ramping up. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody's chomping at the bit to get out there and start playing. And he's just trashing his organization, like calling them out in public so they'll do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that you have to do that, but he did it, and apparently he did it the right way, where he got DeGrom paid. And I don't know how his travel situation worked out, but we got Luis Robert, who got paid as well for, now we don't have to worry about team control and all of that shit. He'll just be in the big leagues. I like when you guys push my buttons the right way. Next hit, Matt Wallner. We are going to hit all the unmentionables tonight. Oh boy. We need a banger. Minnesota Twins. Sean Doolin, the closer. The closer. Let's pause for station identification and a word from our sponsors. All right, we're back. No sponsors tonight, but we have 4 more boxes to open up. If that doesn't get you excited, well, don't really know what to tell you. Well, the thing with Schwarber is he's a veteran autograph, so that'll be tough. Even though monetarily he's not big money, he is a veteran autograph. That will be tougher to hit. I don't think the Mets are far away from being a contender now. I mean, you look back to 15, 14, they had the best rotation in baseball. Was it developed all the way? No. But you had Matz, you had the Dark Knight, Harvey when he was good, you had Syndergaard who was a rookie just murdering people, you had DeGrom. Who else did they have? We're going to have J.J. Bleday. Gold, 7 out of 50. They had a rotation that was just unreal. I mean, they smoked the Cubs in 15. And it wasn't that Daniel Murphy was hitting home runs. It was they were pitching their fucking ass off. And the Cubs couldn't even put the ball in play. Just couldn't even put it in play. And then that team just disappeared. The pitching stopped. Everybody got hurt. And now they have some positional pieces. And the Mets could be good. They keep getting these bullpen dudes. Edwin Diaz last year was a fluke. That dude will be back, I hope. I'm not even a Mets guy, but he was over there killing it for the Mariners. Just killing it. Absolutely killing it. He led the league in saves. The Mets signed him. Who did the Mets sign this year? They signed another arm. Another gigantic arm. And they still got Jerry's Familia. There's a Rizzo, by the way. I mean, the Mets have bullpen pitching. The Mets still have good starting pitching, not the best. But now they got position players, too. You got Rosario, who is developing nicely. Everybody hated him as a rookie. He didn't do so great, but he was rushed up to the big leagues. Got to learn from Jose Reyes. Last year, he did much better. You got him. You got Conforto, who hopefully gets healthy. You got that guy that everybody thinks is going to be forgotten about that hit 50 million home runs last year. You got Cespedes, if he can get healthy. That guy's got a cannon and a bat. I mean, the Mets are a good team, and the Cardinals are here. Number to 99, 69 of 99. There you go, buddy. Cespedes got hurt. He's the biggest waste of talent. That dude can't stay healthy, and when he's healthy, he's good all the time. There's no rust on that guy. That dude hits, and he can play the field. Like, Cespedes is a stud. Betances, yeah. Betances was the guy I was thinking of. They got some talent. On-paper talent. Those guys have to go out and prove that they can do what they've done in the past, but the Mets, the NL East, boy. The NL Central was that division in 15, 16, 17, and here in 18, 19, and now 20, it's turned into the NL East is going to be where the dogs are at. Because you got the Braves, who are just doing the same thing. The Mets are doing the same thing. The Phillies are doing it a little different with veterans, but the Phillies got talent. The Nationals just won the goddamn World Series. And they got a good mixture of younger guys, some stud pitching, and some veterans that can hit the ball. I mean, I don't know about Josh Hamilton. Jugs, if that's a Cespedes reference, I don't know if I agree with that. But Hamilton was awesome. How good was that guy? His home run derby was, oh my goodness. Shervian Newton again. That was one that will be talked about for quite some time. How good a Hamilton would have been had he got to play his whole career. The Giants aren't even on my radar, friend. The NL West is the Dodgers. Ooh, very nice. Adley Rutschman, 48 and 99. That whole NL West is pretty crappy. They were good in 18, yeah. They were. The Diamondbacks, the Rockies. The Rockies should be better than they are, but Coors Field or their pitching is their problem. They have the people that can hit. The NL West is kind of an afterthought. It's the Dodgers and no one else. The Nats could have a hangover, but they still have four out of their 5 teams are just insane. We're going to have a die-cut autograph. Holy Shervian Newtons. 40 out of 50 gold refractor insert die cut autograph for our third Shervian Newton of the break. And the Mets are on their like 6th hit. Casey Johnson, have fun, bud. Have fun. The Angels are, the Angels were trending upward too. Ohtani come back healthy and pitch. Holy fuck. I can't believe all the people that trashed him and still trash him. He's a DH. He only had 200 at bats. It's ignorant. Ignorant and hateful. Like, Ohtani is the best thing that's happened to baseball in the last 5 years. When that guy comes back this year and pitches and hits all year long. And he's still young. Ohtani's younger than some people that get called up. Like, we're going to stop the whole break. Somebody sending me YouTube links in the text message. Awesome. How old's Ohtani? He's only 25. This will be his 3rd year in the league. He's only 25. Leave him alone. He's got 15 years left in him. Pitchers can pitch. Yeah. Hey, Joe Madden's going to be playing Ohtani at shortstop by fucking the end of July. I can guarantee it. Andrelton Simmons going to go down. Hey, Shohei. Hey, I know this is just supposed to be your bullpen day, but, you know, hey, we got a hole out there in the old 6th spot. If you could just go out there and, you know, just have fun with it. That'd be great. And then they'll do it. Hey, get the translator. Tell him what I said. And then, boom, he's out there at shortstop. Joe Madden. Look at that. Speaking of the devil, Shohei Ohtani. Stop. He's got 8 to 10 elite years, and then he's got his 5 fucking Albert Pujols years. Leave him alone. Ohtani's here to stay. Got a good swing. He's not a big, strong guy. He's a big, tall guy that knows how to use what he's got. Either way, he's good. And he's a two-way player at the highest level in the highest organization on the fucking planet. Nobody else does it. Nobody. You got the dude McKay, but he can't hit. They found out real quick he was going to pitch and play first base, but, well, guess what? He's struggling hitting the ball. So he's already up as a pitcher, and he's not up as a hitter. He's not up for his hitting. Ohtani got hurt and still got to play last year because the dude can swing the fucking bat. That's incredible. Just incredible. Unbelievably incredible. Brandon Lau, rookie atomic for the Rays. The Rays are unbelievable in their own right. How they can compete in the AL East is insane. Insane. Good for them. The Yankees and Red Sox should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah, Westcott, you're right. The only reason I'd even argue that is because Ohtani throws 100 miles an hour. Oh, my God. The dude throws 100 miles an hour. Houston Astros got a nice hit. Seth Beer, Sean Doolin, have another one. Have another one. Congrats. Seth Beer. He's no longer a Stro, but for this break, he sure is. Mac Daddy said he'll check it out later. All right, bud. Pav Daddy, what's up? We got all kind of daddies in the building. He wasn't even doing that bad on the mound. Like, they were limiting him in a lot of outings and pulling him early, and then they knew they did all that, but they knew before the season started that there was a problem with his elbow, and he was still out there throwing 100 miles an hour. not even knowing how to speak English, being brand new to the world of the major leagues, and just carving people up. Wait, I watched a game of the Athletics. He pitched like 4 innings and struck out 10 dudes. Like, oh, he was making people look silly. His splitter is nasty. You got a splitter that drops down to 87, 88 off a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and you're throwing it with the same arm action? See you later. Because not only does that help you just make people look silly, then you throw that splitter enough to the guy, and then you see him the second time through the order, and you get 2 strikes on him, and you throw the fastball at the bottom of the zone, and they think splitter because they already struck out on it, then you're just locking guys up and fucking with their head. Not every pitcher has the ability to fuck with your head with just their talent. A lot of pitchers have to be crafty and try and make weak contact. Some people just do not have the stuff to play mind games like that. That's a whole nother level of just fucking with somebody's head. And that's just from I played in college perspective. I'm nobody, but you can tell people that are on another level. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to dominate every single start, but he has the stuff. The stuff is what you need. Like, that's how Darvish was able to bounce back after his horrible 2018, his first year. We got Darvish to replace fucking Arrieta, and he was horrible. And then he was hurt, and then when he wasn't hurt, he was horrible. And then he comes back this year and impresses the hell out of everybody. His stuff's so good, he had to just stop walking people and let his stuff do the work. He's got stuff. Not everybody's got stuff. That's what you're going to learn. That's what anybody should learn about baseball. Kyle Hendricks doesn't have that same stuff. Crafty. It's amazing that a player like that is still successful in today's era of baseball, too. A guy that doesn't even touch 90 all the time. And he can still dominate. He threw like a 76 pitch complete game this year? Yeah, Andy, exactly. Hendricks is the modern day Greg Maddux. Not on that level, don't get me wrong, but that's the comparison. Pav would know for sure, but Kyle Hendricks threw, I want to say 76 pitch complete game. That's insanity. But that's a different style of pitching. You got pitchers, you got throwers, and then you got pitchers with stuff who might be throwers, but sometimes their stuff makes them look like pitchers. Once you're throwing 90 miles an hour, that's not exactly true either. Case hit, Zach Thompson. Worst case hit ever. St. Louis Cardinals. I'm not going to tell you this is nice or not even congratulate you since you got the Gorman. I mean, it's a hit. But what's this? $10 hit, maybe? Case hit my ass. Some people should not be allowed to sign for the case hits. Yeah, versus the Cardinals. 78. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking 76. But yeah, he's phenomenal. I watched that game. Unreal. But there's some guys, and there's some guys like that Alvarado dude on the Rays, that lefty. That dude throws 98 two-seamer that moves like a slider. There's some guys that can make the ball do some insane things. And one more time, Bryson Stott, Philadelphia Phillies. I did some pitching, but not on a level like that. Not on a level like that. A's? Yeah, right. Well, the A's probably didn't have anybody to sign it. I mean, I'm surprised that Laureano isn't in here because I think Laureano's actually a good ball player. He's an older rookie. I think he's 24, 25. Ramon Laureano's really, really good, though. I talk about baseball players as baseball players, not as cards on eBay. So when I say somebody's good, that doesn't mean it translates into money. But Ramon Laureano is a good ball player with a cannon. He might have the best cannon in the game. Absolutely. Got a laser on his arm. Yeah, Arrieta, absolutely. But Arrieta was like Rich Harden. Throw just a ton of pitches, especially once he lost the strike zone. Give you 5 innings and strike out 10 and walk 4. And there's a huge hit for the Rays, even though it's a base. Wander Franco. That's the guy the Rays want. Who's got him? Carissa, congratulations. I know you had a bunch of teams last night, and here's a real nice hit for you. Wander on the board. Played independent? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I played everywhere in high school. I played everywhere as an underclassman to play on varsity, and then played the corner infield. And then when I went to college, I got asked to play some outfield because I played outfield. And then when I did my outfield workout, then they asked me to pitch because I threw really hard on a crow hop, but I didn't know how to pitch at all. And so my arm was good, and I've never had arm problems because I didn't pitch a whole lot. My high school was kind of political in that regard, so I got to play, but there was a lot of coaches' kids and athletic directors' sons and people like that that got to pitch or even be taught how to pitch. But luckily, when I did get to pitch, I got to learn from actual professionals, and that's good. I have no arm problems to this day, so I'm real thankful for that. Nate Lowe for the Rays. All right, sorry. I'm gonna do some coughing. Yeah, the Padres have been boom or bust. They weren't around last night. They're not around tonight. We haven't even found that Owen Miller guy yet. My problem was I threw a cutter like naturally. Even my 4-seam would cut. I couldn't. My 2-seam would not 2-seam. I throw a cutter and a slider, and my changeup was never a strike unless it was getting hit out of the fucking park. But I threw really hard for the level I was at. I was definitely a thrower. Last box of the night. Independent, though. Where'd you play independent? Just curious. Oh, yeah, for sure. I could throw a curveball, but I never really did. Throw a big loopy curveball. Like, not a power curve at all. Never really messed with the whole knuckle curve or the spike curve, whatever you want to call it. Nico Horner, Atomic. That sounds like an arm problem, Pav. Same reason why my 4-seam cut. Julio Rodriguez. We have independent ball here, that's why I asked. Was it the Frontier League? I assume it was a Frontier League, being that that was the biggest. We don't have the Frontier League here, but what it used to be called, now it's like the American Association of Baseball. What the hell what the Railcats used to be, Pav? What was that? Tatis. There you go. This is a consolation prize, but a very nice one at that. Tatis blue refractor. the Northern League, I think is what it was before. And then they went defunct. And then you're going to get a nice follow-up. Atomic Paddock. Frontier is, yeah, it's independent though. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's saying. He said he played independent. I doubt Robert would be squeezed into Series 1 because they're not saying he's going to be. Is he on the 40-man roster right now? Did they move him to the 40-man roster with his contract? Or was he already on it? I would definitely assume no. Because those cards are already made. Guaranteed those cards are already printed. Those cards are probably printed probably November would be my guess, realistically. And wow. Wow. This guy shows up twice. Dean Kremer. They'll be in Series 2 for sure. If some of the early products get pushed back, like Inception or Tribute or Museum, if anything like that happens, then you might see Robert get thrown in there. Like, I think that was a big thing with Tribute. They pushed all the rookies into there. They got Vladdy in there. They got Pete Alonso. That's why they pushed it back 4 months. They got Carter Keyboom. Where you play in Indiana? I played semi-pro. Oh, yeah, but he said he played independent, not indie. Cody didn't say where he played. Just said he played independent ball. Which would be like the Frontier League or the Northern League or whatever the Railcats used to be. I don't know how long ago he played. The American Association of Baseball or whatever. Whatever it is now. There's only two independent leagues left, maybe three. The Frontier League still exists, and then there's that one league that Major League Baseball's fucking with. But they're not affiliated yet, I don't think. And Mariners are doing good without Griffey. No George Kirby. But you're going to get Kalenic and Rodriguez. Mariners are doing okay. We're getting close to the end of it. Oh, well, that's weird. Say independent. Eloy, look at that. Say independent. I automatically think pro. Eloy Jimenez. DJ LeMahieu Atomic in there as well. Yeah, buddy. Alright, please be a monster. Let's end it with a monster, guys. Yeah, we're going to end it with something. We're going to end it with green. I don't know who. Oh, man, this one makes me jealous as hell. Jason Morris. My man, the local kid, Cody Hosey. 25th overall pick for the Dodgers. From just a few towns over, 59 out of 99. Green refractor, Cody Hosey. Congratulations, Jason. Better late than never, my friend. And with that being said, I do appreciate everybody that gets into these breaks every time you do, whether you spend $10 or $1,000. I appreciate everybody the same. Let's recap it up real quick, and then I'm going to go catch some of these steroids and hit the sheets. Here we go. Cody Hosey, number to 99 for the Dodgers. Kalenic for the Mariners. Dean Kremer, blue refractor for the Orioles. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. And Nate Lowe. Wander Franco for the Rays. Lowe was a refractor. Bryson Stott for the Philadelphia Phillies. Zach Thompson, case shit, if I do say so myself. Josh Jung, refractor autograph for the Texas Rangers. Zach Thompson. Seth Beer for the Stros. Reese Hines, number to 150. Blue refractor. We had Shervian Newton, Future Foundations, gold refractor, number 250. Railcats. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The Railcat. That's weird. I'm going to investigate you now. That's my squad. I've been working at U.S. Steel for a long time. Shervy and Newton, I live about 10 minutes from the stadium. Nolan Gorman, number to 99. Got Shea Langeliers, top pick for the Braves. Sorry, guys, I don't want to talk no more. Nate Bryan. I know Nate Bryan. I don't know him very well, but I have met with him. Obviously, we went to the same school, and he played on the Railcats for like a game, I believe. John Duplantier, or two. I know he got a walk. Daniel Espino, Jonathan India. We had Luis Gill. This is the Yankees section here. TJ Sycamore, Reese Hines again. Dean Creamer, refractor. Quinn Priester. Shervian Newton, Brett Beatty, refractor. Bryson Stott, TJ Sycamore, Greg Jones, refractor. Brendan Malone, and a base, Brett Beatty. So that's the break, guys. We did have a ton of good color and atomics tonight, which is stuff we don't recap, but it is a substantial portion of the break, guys, just so you know. Not for that to not get lost, because some of those cards are worth more than some of the hits that we recap. So it is what it is. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you later.